chasing down Dion at the top of the goal scorers chart. On 10 goals is Ikram Reyners. He is back, bang on form at the moment. When Mr. Eugene Mdluli's whistle goes, it is the Brazilians in the colors of the Brazilians, canary yellow and blue shorts. Chippa United in red. Red hot chili is what we'll be expecting from them this afternoon or this evening, if they are to drag themselves away from the bottom. Family to Pretoria in order for him to be able to pursue his football with the Sundowns Academy. Now good work here. Kwaiba has run away from his support though. Tries to get a ball in, and Cupido puts in the boot. It was a real tough test. The cauldron that is the Azteca Stadium, one of the world football's. Oh! Musebi had gone walkabout and was in 28 matches last season. So that's a big problem.
Yeah, this is earlier on. Look, after just winning the ball, just a slight glance, they realized that the keeper was out of possession.
But included in that squad. And if he keeps up his form at club level, it'll be hard to ignore him. Now, it's not a bad move at all there for Mudisa's ball in there. It's just a little bit too far ahead of Kwaiba.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. He really had an idea as to then what is it that he wanted to do, but a slight delay here will actually...
Grant Kekana. Tunyelwa. Now Allende. Oh! Marcelo Allende breaks the seal with his 4th goal of the season, his 5th goal involvement, and the Chilean has put the Chile boys to the sword. Well, it opened up in front of him, and well, he didn't need a second invite.
And also it forced, Santos to be able to find a pocket of space, because you could see Mami Sundowns trying to rotate, trying to find time and space. But you look at Santos, once he received it, he had an option to play back, but he forced it just to play in between there where he found Allende. And Allende with so much space. You look at also Chippa's defense, backpedaling without putting pressure on the men on the ball. And we've seen Allende's goals, they're always outside the box, and there he found an opportunity there and possibly use the defender
and
there.
Confirming that Sundowns would go top of the table. They put themselves in a position now. Could be a chance here! And Tabelen pulling the trigger there. They're trying other teams. Comes now to Santos. Miscues that one. Miscues off the side of his boot.
Yeah, they seem to try and,
goal that Allende scored was Sundowns' 8th goal scored in after the 16th minute, between the 16th minute and the 30th minute. There's a ball in here. Oh, Ronald Williams was impeded there as he came out there. It's a good ball in by Matrose.
It was a good ball indeed, and also very brave from Majadibodi to be able to get into that space.
That's another former Sundowns player there.
We heard the coach early on speaking about he has a mandate to survive relegation.
It's a beautiful ball! Zeke and Tabelen with an absolute stealth of a pass and a finish. Well, in the end, he couldn't miss from there. It's Ikram Reyners. Look at me now, he's saying. Look at me now, he's saying to Hugo Bruges. Back amongst the goals. That's his 5th in 6 matches for Ikram Reyners. Takes his tally to 11, one shy of Dion of Le Montville Golden Arrows.
Yeah, with so many games to play, this is a sign of a very, very confident striker. Yes, there are truth in the statements of how people are talking about the importance of him being in the national team. But look at the run that he makes, just in between there. Very, very tight indeed.
Yeah, it looks a lot. It looks very similar to the last one that was called offside for. It looked like it was offside there as well. On goal involvement with. Oh, Kwaiba can pull one back here, and he does.
Trade stocks with an award-winning broker. AvaTrade.
Mamelodi Sundowns concede after scoring. That will upset Miguel Cardoso. Literally less than a minute after taking or doubling their lead. That's a good ball as well.
It was a good ball indeed, and once the ball is on the other side, you can look as to then maybe Danielo maybe could have tucked in a little bit way too early, but we spoke about the importance of Kwaiba in this team, finding himself free for the first time inside the box where the ball that just skipped Kekana there, and look at the calm and cool finish there from
a clean sheet at home. Well, kept the clean sheet was against Albert College as the ball comes in again, looking for a third here. Looking to restore their 2-goal cushion.
I think Aubrey there saw the ball too late. A good ball being played there by Danielo. Very early more on the ball. That is Mshishi, maybe also to create a third goal.
Nuno Santos definitely didn't have his best game. Oh! Wow. Warning signs there. And it's Cummings who keeps popping up in that centre forward position.
Yeah, he finds himself, look at the space in between Cupido and Grant. And of course, it's very inviting for any person that is on the board trying to play that ball there.
That is the kind of form really for a title chasing side. It's the kind of form you want at that most crucial stage of the season. Cleared away by Cupido, but only as far as Figueiredo, who gave it full beans there. Eswatini international who's got 2 goals this season for Chippa.
As one of those players that's not shy to take those type of shots outside the box, and he's been brought into this team
also.
also.
The CAF Champions League 3 seasons in a row. Would it be third time lucky if we can get there? Good stuff here. Now Mtunyelo gives the cutback, heading it first time and appeals for handball by Patrick Matthews. The referee thought about it and then he says it was offside actually at the end of all of that. Sundowns considering a change. I thought I saw Divine Lunga on his feet. So close though, it would have been a harsh penalty to give. Twisting one way and the other. The shot just got underneath it a little bit too much. Tembazwani.
Yeah. Trying to find those tight spaces between him and Ntsabeleng. Just to
Matthews. Ntsabeleng slips. Keeps possession. Beautifully done by Ntsabeleng. This is good football here from Sundowns. On the volley there. Raiders, eye of a tiger stuff.
Yeah, Raiders inside the...
Ayende, Timbazwani, Udauman went on a little run there. Good turn from Ntsabeleng. Now, Ntsabeleng! Flag was up. Flag was up. Some intricate interpassing there from Sundowns. Beautiful on the eye. Ntsabeleng has had a fantastic game.
Indeed, he has a fantastic game. Being able to be comfortably play in those pockets. You look at
his first touch in the game. And it comes then and headed down from Kiano Cupido. Made solid contact out of midfield then. Being domination there now. Lunga. Cut back to Mokoena. Wanting it on that right boot. Scored on his last appearance. Lunga combining Reyners with his back to goal. Tebu Mokoena was just winding himself up there to pull the trigger, but the first touch was a bit heavy. Reyners, Tembazwani Mokoena, and a crucial. I was about to say crucial touch, but Matthews gets his goal. Tashreeq Matthews has certainly now made the points a save for Mamelodi Sundowns with his 5th of the season. His 9th goal involvement. And surely now it's job done. I thought the opportunity had gone there.
And you can see that especially when Timbers are trying to set up Ukwena to have that type of a shot. I think that's where possibly he thought they was done. Look at here, it's still Mamelodi Sundowns probing. Look at Timbers realizing that Debs is there, but that ricochet just falls nicely there for this man Matthews, and also he used the right technique to be able to put that ball in, not using power, just using the inside step to be able just to drive the ball.
Matthews now, Brian Reon, and the keeper comes out and commits it. Oh! That's outrageous! He's got no business doing that! What on earth? I think, something extraordinary, something special from Brian Leon, from the sublime to the ridiculous. Ha! What was that? No way! Or should I say no way, Jose?
Very difficult to explain as to then how we can see what it means to Mamelodi Sundowns as shocked as we are. Look, it is a great ball being played nonetheless from Matthews. And also with Leon as well, not giving up. But look at him here. Like, just turn and understanding where the goal is. Also with a little bit of a curler, that helps. And I don't think any of the cheaper defenders were expecting that from Leon.
I thought the keeper did so